what's going on, man? It's your boy Jeremy L.Holloway, and we back. Hey, man. Hey, we back in here. Back in here. Let's go, man.
Man have to do to tame you though.
Tell me to shut the f up and sit my ass down.
And nobody told you that.
So
I feel like telling you that right now. So I gotta beat your ass and tell you to shut the f up. Is what you're saying.
A little roughness. I like a little rough. What's wrong with that? I like
You sound
Let me stop it there. Look at her face. Her face can tell you that's the type of energy she on anyway. Just the whole, they say looks can be deceiving. Not right here. No, not right there. Her face tell you she like to tussle, she like to argue, she like to do everything but shut the hell up. Let's keep going.
I gotta shoot the fake. You said I gotta shoot the fake with you to tell you to shut the f up.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I really think that some women that think like that usually prefer those men because those are the men that's giving them the time. I would probably even say in my immature young days, I would probably think that woman is something you want to smash on. I can't even smash her. I'm not even going to puff fast. I don't even want your ass.
He talking. I don't know if you hear what he said, but he talking. She can say that because those are the only kind of men that will give her the time. Because ain't no way, fam. See, when you're young, you don't really value your time like that because you're young and you think time is forever. People who start to get a little older and a little bit wiser start to realize that time is ticking. That's the difference between a lot of young people and older people. And when you get a little bit older, you start to realize I'm not finna just give you my time like that, especially when you making my time hectic. I gotta argue with you, tussle with you. I gotta cuss you out. No, baby. I ain't got time for it. Life too short. And too many dudes be giving them that type of time. And some guys own that type of time. Let's not do that now. Some guys like to match that type of energy. That's the only way he know how to operate. Y'all need to be trying to find each other. Don't be out here dating and saying the dating pool is messed up cause ain't nobody. Find the people that you mesh with. You like somebody to curse you out. Find dudes that like to curse his woman out. Anybody got time for that? Come on now. Come on, y'all. Y'all be trying to mix and match and y'all like to put whatever ingredient with whatever type of. No, baby. No. Come on, man. Fellas, y'all gotta stop giving some of these women the time that y'all give them. That be the issue. Y'all, me and a lot of us is not standing on business. Y'all not standing on no type of ground. You're not 10 toes down. Y'all be folding. Come on, bro. Women like that they should be trying to, hey, can somebody talk to me, please? Sir, could you please talk to sir, please? Sir. Y'all not standing on nothing, bro. That's what it is. That's why they can talk like that. Man, y'all not making them work for Nathan. Y'all better than me. Because your boy, woo. I guess I'm a little bit different. We're gonna keep it going. She said, you gotta cuss her out. Before I go, bro, that has to be the childish thing for a woman to really believe that as a man, we have to curse you out to put you in your place. Like you throwing tantrums and we supposed to deal with it or know how to deal with it or want to deal with it. Fellas, y'all need to stop allowing women to do and say whatever because she a woman. Y'all got to put y'all foot down. And maybe that's what she trying to say. But if it take you gotta curse out for her to tighten up, bro. That's too much because it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. So now it's cursing out. Now you gotta put your hands on. No, now you in jail. Come on, man. No, bro. No, y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on out here. Y'all be missing the boat every time, not sometime, every time. Letting them slide. Never. Hey, never. Come on now.
Becoming a submissive woman is so crazy because the power you hold by doing that. I'll give a couple points. One, I was afraid that my feelings won't be valid or like I won't have a voice. What I noticed by just letting my husband make the decisions and just following that, he asks me for all the advice. He comes to me for every question. He'll call me, what do you think about this? I don't know what to do. I'm like, wow, what? Yeah. And then I say it, what I think, and then he does it. So I end up having a leadership role by just letting him be the final say, but he values my wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't want you saying like with that word submit, right? When you look at it from an etymology.
Hold on, Paula. Hold on. You be quiet. You be quiet. Let her cook. You should let her keep cooking. He may gonna say something. He might say something. I'm pretty sure he gonna say something. But what she just said, I need to touch on that before we get too far. Ladies, a lot of y'all don't be. It's simple. If you let that man lead, most men are going to come back and ask you, baby, what you think about this? What do you think about that? What do you woo? And matter of fact, the perfect example that most men do all the time. He asks you what you want to eat. If he was by himself, he know what he gonna eat. He know what's going on. He know what he would do. But he will simply ask because he want you to make sure you good too. He leading, but he's putting that hand out, baby. You coming with me. Ladies, a lot of times y'all just don't understand the leadership that y'all say y'all want. It's not clicking. Maybe because you never had a father. Maybe you never seen it in your face, or you never seen an actual father figure or a man that has a certain type of leadership. Because y'all be missing the boat every time. Not understanding when you're submissive to him, that's when you get everything that you say you want. But I'm gonna tell you this: most women, I tried that submissive stuff. I tried it. You tried it one time and it didn't work. See, that's another reason why a lot of y'all not successful, because you try one time. As soon as it fails, you done. You done. That's not how it works. You have to perfect your craft. What if Steph Curry, because he missed his first jumper, stopped shooting jumpers? What if LeBron, when he missed his first dunk, he stopped dunking? What if Jordan, when he got cut from his high school team, he said, oh, that's it for me because I got cut. I tried to play basketball, but I got cut from my high school team. My coach was hating on me. No, you have to keep going through. Ladies, y'all love to say the time it didn't work for y'all. Because it didn't work for whatever reason. He didn't appreciate it. He didn't, because every time it didn't work, it's because of he. I find a different he. Maybe that man didn't understand what a submissive woman was. Maybe that was just his mess up. Well, I tried more than once. Well, baby, keep trying. Because the man you want, he gonna need that from you. The man you say you want, he needs that from you, baby. He don't want it from you. He need it from you, because that's going to make him a better man, and that's going to make him better for you. Come on, y'all doing everything to stop y'allself from getting the person y'all say y'all want.
Etymological, you break it down, it means she responds to you. When a man knows that he can trust his woman, he would value her opinion.
Mm-hmm.
A man, when he knows that his woman has his back,
Mm-hmm.
and when he knows that he has that woman that he can trust, he's going to love her and value her in everything that he does.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but this and he said something, but it wasn't like what she was talking about. I mean, he kind of tried to put a little icing on the cake. Wrong icing. But to address what he said, it's true. It's true. A lot of times with women, y'all don't give that man something to trust. And if you say you do, you tell me when. I'm going to be in the comments. At what point when you're talking or dealing with a guy, you give him that trust? You give him the thing. When does that happen? And how does it look? I will wait in the comments, because a lot of you never do it. You never do it because you think you're so much of this prize. You think, oh, he just take me how I am. But when do you ever give him the trust? When do you ever give him that, allow him to have that leadership role without you trying to argue and go back and forth? Because I've been with women that I had to tell them, hey, baby, you with a man right now. You with a man. I understand that you've been walking around by yourself or dealing with some busters that don't know how to be with a woman or don't know how to hold himself accountable in the presence of a woman. I can understand that, baby. I can get that. But you with me now, and you're gonna have to get it right, or you're gonna have to get gone. Because I'm not gonna be back and forth with you. No, because I'm gonna make sure you good. I'm gonna take care of business. It's not gonna be a time where I don't take care of business because you're gonna be my responsibility because you're my woman. Amen. I ain't got time for you to think, oh, I ain't putting you first. Absolutely. Every move I'm making is for the benefit of us, the benefit of you. I'm not just moving with me. Come on, y'all better tighten up. When you ladies, y'all, when a man trusts you, that's when you really get the best of him. Another reason why when you break that trust with a man, it's so devastating to that man because out of everybody in the world, most men, we don't trust people like that. We think everybody out to get us. Everybody. A real man, we don't put nothing past nobody. Which why you got that friend. Hey man, baby, I ain't gonna lie, baby. I don't. She got something else going on. Hey, who that is over there? What's going on over there? Who that? Real men that understand the world, we don't trust nobody like that. So when a man when he really trusts you, man, thing is different. You can't break that, baby. Can't break that. You break that, they're gonna be, hey, tighten up.
Side chicks make marriages last.
Of course they do.
What do they specially do?
We're going to use Lagos as a case study. And then from my own personal experience, you and your husband, you live in VGC. And I live where I live. Chevron, Ekota Villa. Now, he's been on that traffic from VI, wherever his office is. Boom. If he's driving, even worse. He has a driver. Hallelujah. At least he's not stressing so much. He drives and gets to Chevron and gets to me. And I'm by the door to open the door for him. He comes inside. I hug him. I give him a peck. Depends on how he made me feel the previous day. So
I'm trying to stay with her, y'all. I'm trying to stay with her. She said side chicks making marriages last, which I can understand, but I'm trying to get.
Comes inside and I'm asking him, hey, baby, how are you? How was work? Did your day go okay? While I'm doing that, I'm taking off his shoes. You know, like he's seated, I'm taking off his shoes. If he's wearing socks, obviously, I'm taking it off and then giving him a little foot massage while pep talking him about how his day went. And I'm attentive to listen to him vent about what happened in the office and what didn't happen. And after that, and you know, in all of these conversations, I probably would have moved from his legs and I'm sitting on him. This the wife won't do at home in most cases, but she doesn't have time. Me, I have the whole day. I have the whole time in the world because that is how he sees me every time he comes. So he's used to that pamper that he probably doesn't get at home.
I think I know what's going on, y'all. I'm gonna let her keep cooking, but I think I understand what she's doing.
So I'm sitting on his laps. He's grabbing my butt, or he's seeing my butt. My nipples are all over his face. Available for him to touch.
Hey, now. Hey. Hey. Nah. They available. We got them in stock. Call ahead. They there. Come on now. They available.
Right? And I'm
I gotta stop laughing. They available. Come on now. You ain't gotta look for them. They in the back. We got a whole shelf on right there. Grab what you need. It's so funny to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
smelling good. Do you understand me? So he likes what he's seeing. He likes the full attention that I'm giving to him, undivided. For that 45 minutes or 30 minutes that he's spending with me, he is my priority. He is number one. I'm not, even if I'm leaving him, it's probably to go get him a glass of juice. If he drinks whiskey, a glass of whiskey, or maybe get his food, or whatever that is in the house available. But the point is, there is a relationship that is very intense in a very short period of time.
I think, hey, I want to say she cooking. I want to say she cooking now. I don't think.
could be 30 minutes that he spends with me.
30
but
minutes.
that 30 minutes, I'm not leaving him alone. In that 30 minutes, I'm all over his business. In that 30 minutes, I'm making my demands. He's making his. Everybody is collecting whatever they want to collect from each other. And what is he getting? Attention, sex, romance. That's it. That's all the married man wants from the woman outside, anyways.
So how does that keep his marriage at home?
Good. So when he leaves me, he spends 45 minutes with me. He's calm. He's relaxed. Whatever heat is at home, he can deal with it calmly. He can deal with it way better than if he just drove from the office in that traffic and he goes home straight. He'll be angry, he'll be agitated, he'll be like, you know what, I just want to go upstairs and rest. But when he has spent that quality time with me, whatever madam is saying at home is fine.
Do you think side chicks?
I want to say she just got done cooking. And the reason why I say she cooking, because nothing that she said the wife can't do. Nothing that she said the wife is unable to do. And I want y'all to understand, 5 minutes of your time is what she said. 15, 30 minutes of your time is what she said. See, he has to go to the side chick to get 5 minutes because the wife won't do it. Oh, hey, they mad at me. They mad at me. He has to go to the side chick. I need some music in there. He had to go to the side chick because the wife don't got 15 minutes to just to be attentive to her man. Completely, it's all about you for 5 to 30 minutes. When he get home, it's hell. It's arguments. It's this, do that. You don't got 5 to 30 minutes to make sure he is in the mental state where he can deal with whatever else about to happen throughout the rest of the day. See, that's why I said she was cooking. When somebody sent me this video, I was like, hold on now, that ain't. But then as I watched it now, I think that she's trying to say, ladies, if you don't leave room, you don't have to worry about somebody taking your spot. Amen, amen. If you don't leave room, you don't have to worry about somebody taking your spot. Then a lot of y'all would say, well, if he unhappy, just leave. But see, when you married to somebody, y'all got kids, y'all got a whole life built, y'all got mortgage. It ain't just as simple as just leaving. Sometimes the most simplest thing to do is just get a woman to go get a side chick that's going to give you that 5 minutes that your wife refused to give you. Sometimes, amen, the simple fix is to get that 30 minutes out the week, 30 minutes out the day, 30 minutes out the month, so you can deal with everything else. Because you love your wife, y'all been through a lot, but you still need that decompression. You still need that getaway from the everyday struggles in life that happens with men. Ladies, y'all go through it too. So we go through it too. Y'all can't wait to be in the comments. Matter of fact, you probably didn't make it this far. You already like this. You here already. You there. We gotta tighten up. At some point, y'all gotta realize these things. You gotta realize it. Stop leaving room for everybody else to get in, and then now you're checking phone, you're checking DMs, you're all over their social media page because you know you're not giving the your full self in a relationship. You know you lacking. You know you have stepping. You know you're not out here putting your best foot forward. If you were putting your best foot forward, you wouldn't be worried about who he or she talking to, but she's cooking. A lot of y'all, you mad at that man cheating on you if you ever find out, but he's only cheating on you to be with you. I made videos years ago. I ain't just started doing this, but I'm gonna say it. I made videos years ago, and I told people, folks say they kept asking me, Jeremy, why do men cheat? Men are cheating on you to stay with you. Hold on. Men are cheating on you to stay with you. Why won't he just leave? The purpose in cheating is to not leave. Hey, y'all don't hear me this evening? I need a towel or something, a towelette. The purpose of cheating is to stay with you. Whatever reason you can say, but that ain't whatever it is. It's to stay, because you not making him stay, are you? No, I ain't making him stay. You not making her stay, are you? No, I ain't making her stay nowhere. She can just leave, but she's cheating to stay with you. It's 20%. Y'all in the 80-20 room, whatever. Man, I'm not trying to lead a 20. I'm not trying to lead. I can give a woman 80. Whatever 20 that I'm not giving her, I need to figure out how I can make it 90. That's me. They don't mean I'm overworking. They don't mean I'm doing too much. They don't. No, man. It's some. A lot of times it's simple things. She said 5 minutes, cuz. 5. I made videos years ago. I ain't just started doing this. When I said, fam, bro, you mad that she talked to other dudes, but she only talked to other dudes because she can't talk to you. You can't give her 10 minutes to do her little venting that she do with her little friends. You can't give her 15 minutes out your day for her to just talk. You can't give her 15? I don't care. I don't care if you on the phone like this. Give her 15. Come on, baby. Now she can't sit there and say, you don't talk to me. We don't ever talk. I can't talk to you. She ain't got that in her bag no more. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I slept with a lot of women that had boyfriends and husbands. I was young, y'all. I ain't proud of it, but it happened. And I'm saying that to say I was only getting in because I was on the phone like this. It's crazy. Well, that's wild. All I did. And why was I able to get in? Because I was giving her something that her man wasn't. Yes, she's wrong for cheating, but it does not make him right, especially if she came to him and told him, hey, baby, this is what you're not doing. This is what I need from you. I feel like you don't give me this. Instead of y'all trying to argue with these people, man or woman, try to understand where they're coming from. I said, try to understand where they're coming from so you can fix it and not just sit there and, oh, you tripping. There you go again. I'm always doing something. Maybe you always doing the same thing. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe it's always the same thing. Jeremy, you're doing too much. Keep it going.
2 words that I am sick of hearing women use, and that is the word introvert and narcissist.
Oh. Shots fired. Pew, 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 pew. She came out blazing. Somebody put a muzzle on her. She finna upset somebody. You can't just come out and say nothing like that. You can't come out and tell the truth. Not like that. Keep it going.
Ladies, y'all are not introverts. You're actually insecure. You only thrive in places where you feel like you're better than everybody else. And now you found a word that closest describes a person that enjoy being by themselves, and you started overusing it, but that is not the root. And
who is this? Somebody tag this woman so I can tag her. Somebody find her. Somebody just sent me this. I don't know who she is now. But you can't get on here and say stuff like this and don't be accountable for it. Somebody got to answer for this. Telling the truth like that. Keep going.
And then that man didn't become a narcissist until he was able to figure out who you truly were.
Uh-oh. I need a toilet. Now I got something in here. I got something. I'm going to use this. He became a narcissist once he found out who you were. You know how many times I've been called a narcissist because I won't deal with the bull that they be trying to put on me. I won't deal with their insecurities. I won't deal with this. I hold them accountable. You a narcissist. Well, baby, I'll be that. I'll be whatever narcissist you say I am, because I'm not finna deal with the foolery. Woo, I ain't gonna do it. She cooking. Keep it going.
Any grown-ass woman that's willing to record a video, to post on social media to absolute strangers bragging about her being an introvert, something is wrong up top. And fellas, you all ought to start paying attention to these types of behaviors early on. So you don't get 2 to 3 years into relationships and wondering why there is nothing you can do to satisfy that woman because she's already battling her own insecurities. And until she fixed that, there's nothing about her that you can fix.
Hey now. Hey, praise him. Praise him, Lord. Dog. I probably should run it. I'm gonna run it one more time. I'm gonna run it one more time just because you didn't hear what she said. Because I probably shouldn't say nothing. We're gonna run it again.
2 words that I am sick of hearing women use, and that is the word introvert and narcissist. Ladies, y'all are not introverts. You're actually insecure. You only thrive in places where you feel like you're better than everybody else.
Hey.
And now you found a word that closest describes a person that enjoy being by themselves, and you started overusing it, but that is not the root.
Amen.
And then that man didn't become a narcissist until he was able to figure out who you truly were.
Amen.
Any grown-ass woman that's willing to record a video to post on social media to absolute strangers bragging about her being an introvert, something is wrong up top. And fellas, you all ought to start paying attention to these types of behaviors early on.
Absolutely.
So you don't get 2 to 3 years into relationships and wondering why there is nothing you can do to satisfy that woman because she's already battling her own insecurities. And until she fixed that, there's nothing about her that you can fix.
Praise the Lord. Fellas, if you wonder why there's nothing you can possibly do, you've tried. You've tried. You've tried X through Z, A through Z. I apologize. She got me emotional. I'm discombobulated. A through Z. Everything you could think of to make this woman happy, help this woman out, whether she going through or what she been through. It don't matter what you do, you gonna be wrong and it's your fault. But she can't tell you what to do. She can't give you the answer to the test. Only thing she can tell you is that you failed. She can't teach you how to pass the test. The only thing she can tell you is that you failed. Why is that? Because she's dealing with something right here, fam. And fellas, listen, that ain't all women. Huh? That ain't all women. But see, I understand when you get one of those women, it kind of ruin it for every other woman. Fellas, we can't keep doing that. Fellas, we can't let the woman that don't got it all deter you from the rest of these women. We can't keep doing it. We can't. Come on, baby. We can't. Listen, we gonna have to realize that there's women out here that's gonna try to take from you. And they either call them succubus, if I ain't mistaken. Succubus. They'll suck you dry. Take every piece of you till there's nothing left, and then act like you gave her absolutely nothing. She'd take all of you, everything that you possibly have as not just a man, as a human, as a living being. She would take all of it just to look you in your eyes and say you did absolutely nothing for her. And she's going to move on to the next. She's going to post statuses about you. She's going to try to drag your name through the mud because for whatever reason, she ain't got it up top. She's going to make it seem like you the reason why she ain't got it up top. She got short-term memory. She don't understand that she's been doing this with every single man, which is why they get on social media and they post, and it's crazy how they've been with 10 different guys, but they going through the same 10 different things with the same guys. It's the same thing you going through with every guy, baby. It's you. Fellas, don't let these women trick y'all into believing that y'all worthless, that y'all don't matter, because they'll say it. Because they make them feel better. They'll say it. Don't let them trick y'all. And it's not to the little boys out here. This is for the men who try to do right. It's for the men who try to make sure he put his best foot forward. It's for the men that try to make sure that he's the leader of his household. So he have to make sure that she's good. You go beyond, above and beyond, and make sure she's straight. This is for those particular men. If you're not those particular men, fam, I'm not talking to you right now. This is not your portion of the video. This is not your section. Skip around this one. To the men out there you're trying to be the best version of yourself. Because I'm not ashamed to tell y'all how I used to be with women. I'm not ashamed to tell y'all I was one of these F boys. I don't want to curse like that because they be tripping on social media. But I was one of these dudes that did women bad. I did them bad. I was one of the dudes. That's why I understand a lot of what these women say, because I was the guy that was doing a lot of things to them. And I ain't trying to do anything illegal. I'm talking about I was the guy that tried to break them. Oh, you think you know something? Oh, you think you know men? Let me show you that you don't know nothing. Oh, you think you better than every woman in here. Let me show you how you ain't nothing to me. You ain't nobody. Oh, you think you that type of woman? Oh, let me bring you down to size. That was me. It was me. I've been in my own side. I was 18 years old. I've always had more than every woman that I've ever dealt with. And it wasn't something, oh, I'm looking for women who don't got nothing. That wasn't what it was. Because a lot of women just became business women. I'm talking about when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm always like 28. Every woman I ever dealt with, they didn't have what I had. They didn't have multiple cars. They didn't have places to stay. They still staying with their mama. They working a regular job. They doing X, Y, and Z. I always had more. So they couldn't talk to me a certain way. And the time I didn't have more, I felt the worst I ever had. And that was with my ex-girlfriend. Story for the other day. But I've told her before. Fellas, don't let these women trick y'all. Hit y'all with all these little labels. You're narcissistic. Maybe I am. Leave. Bye. Don't argue with her. Bye. Okay, bye. I better tighten up. Going to the next one. Hey, man. Hey, man. Let's get it. There we go. Relax.
I was his son. So that means that
We don't see nothing funny.
Nah.
Hold on. 19-year-old confronts his mom about who his real dad is. I might be tripping. Rewind it.
He thought I was his son. So that means that
We don't see nothing funny.
Nah.
But see, I told you that was your dad. I first of all, that is your dad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who you took the test with and what you had going on, but that's your daddy.
Yeah. It sounds good, but look, I'm just saying.
It sounds good.
Nah, that's the result. The result say what it say now. My daddy.
First of all, you ain't having to go behind my back.
Sometimes how you handle certain things with some people typically is how you handle certain things with most people, if not everybody. What I mean by that is, instead of her addressing what the son is saying, for one, she won't stop talking. She's very confrontational. Not once he was able to actually articulate everything he's trying to say, but how she's trying to flip it. I don't see nothing funny. Well, first of all, I told you who your daddy was, so that's your daddy. But the results say he's not my father, baby. Well, okay. You shouldn't went behind my back. What they got to do with anything? If I didn't go behind your back, I would never know who my father is. So you've been lying to me, and it's frustrating because you understand how many men are dealing with stuff like this or have dealt with stuff like this. A lot of our issues because of women like this. I didn't say all. A lot of ours.
What you didn't have been doing.
Yeah, but I just feel like I ain't had no bond with him like that. Like I knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to go get my results and see what's going on.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay. You know, I'm old enough, I understand. Now if my real dad ain't want to take care of me, you know what I'm saying? And
see, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, okay.
You should just left it like it was. I ain't tell you, I told you that was your daddy, you should have went right on with it all these years. You 18 years old, 19 years old now. It's no sense of trying to go behind my back and figure it out. You too old now.
She ain't say that. It's something I know. It gotta be something in my ears. I know she ain't say that. Hold on, back it up.
They hadn't been doing.
Yeah, but I just feel like I ain't had no bond with him like that. Like I knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to go get my results and see what's going on.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay. You know, I'm old enough, I understand. Now if my real dad ain't want to take care of me, You know what I'm saying? And
see, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, okay.
You should just left it like it was. I ain't tell you. I told you that was your daddy. You should have went right on with it all these years. You 18 years old, 19 years old now. You ain't. It's no sense in trying to go behind my back and figure it out. You too old.
I ain't gonna lie, that just made me mad. You 18, 19 years old now. You too old for a father? I pray this is skit. But how she talking, I see a lot of trash skits on social media now. Like the acting is horrendous. Now y'all can say some same thing about my videos if y'all feel how y'all feel. That's cool. But I've trained in acting. That looked too real for it to be acting. Or just a skit, especially in today's age. Cause down it's no acting. They just doing whatever they try to be funny. It's nothing solid with it. And you too old. Something should be left unsaid. No, it shouldn't. You're his parent, apparently. You are his mom, apparently. You're the first person who's supposed to tell him the truth. If his father went there, or the man you said that was his father did not instill certain things into him, that's what was your responsibility. I guarantee when he was younger, you was saying, that's my son, it's my baby, it's my this, but you ain't treat him like he was yours. You ain't make sure he understood and knew some things. And a lot of women are raising young boys this exact same way. I made a video about this too. It's not too much on social media I have not made videos about. The difference is now folks just made podcasts and talk and just talking about what I've already acted out years ago. I made a video of when your child gets older, they start to resent you and you never hear from them again because of what the lies that you have told them. Because I tell folks all the time, even when it comes to something as simple as cheating, I say as simple as cheating. A lot of times, the cheating is not the thing that devastates the person the most. It's the lying about the cheating. Because now they have to question everything. What else have you lied about? When were you telling me the truth? If you lied about this, how long were you doing it? Who was this? So when you told me you was going to the gym, you was over her house, when you told me you hanging out with your boys, you was hanging with her, you told me you was going out of town, you was with her, everything now, I can't trust you at all. It's the lies that typically ruins everything. So now this young man and I don't know how old this video is, but this young man has to question everything you've ever told him now. And this same young man gonna go into the world dealing with different women with trust issues. My own mama lied to me about everything. And even when I confronted her, the worst thing that she could do, she did. She continued to lie to me. She talked down to me. She aggressive. Baby, I just want to know who my daddy is. You right, I'm old enough now. I can take it. Who's my father now? But see, she ain't dealt with issues or overcame whatever happened between her and the father. Even if it's bad, you still tell him because he's older. Apparently he is feeling some type of way. He need answers. And he knew he couldn't get it from you. So yes, he went behind your back to get these answers that his own mama refused to give him. Come on, man. Y'all better tighten up, bro. It's a cycle of things that's happening. And that's the reason why things keep happening. Because nobody wants to break the cycle. Nobody wants to be honest. Everybody wants to keep living in this bubble of lies that keep on hurting the community or hurting these children. And they grow up to deal with so many of these issues. Now these young men and young women walking around here screaming how dating is messed up. The women messed up. The men messed up. They're only messed up because the parents didn't do what they were supposed to do. The parents didn't instill certain things into them. Most of these parents are ruining their children because they are dealing with their own issues. A lot of these women are having kids while they're still children. She probably had him at 16 or something. I don't know, but how she talking, it probably sound like it. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But how she talking? Come on, man. Come on, man.
ask you this: though. How do you know a woman doesn't want you just for your money or for your?
I want a woman to want me for my money. I'm a provider. Want me to provide. It's about what you. Why you choosing me? You want an alpha man? I'm gonna show you my alpha man. I'm here to take care of your every needs, and that's not just financially. That's mentally. That's emotionally. That's spiritually. Because I'm here to lead in every aspect of my life. Because
You know, sometimes people be, I guess, too smart for their own good. What I mean by that is they don't mean that you're actually smart. And I'm not saying that he's dumb. What I am saying is she asked you a specific question. How do you know if a woman just wants you for your money? I want them to want me for my money. Now he's gonna bring out all the rest of his attributes. No, my boy. No, my boy. That wasn't the question that was asked. So basically, what you're saying is you don't want a woman that wants you strictly for your money because that's what she asked you, cuz. But y'all be on social media just talking. Maybe y'all don't. You didn't see the Twitch.
Let me ask you this: though. How do you know a woman doesn't want you just for your money or for your?
I want a woman to want me for my money.
Just for your money is what she asked you. Your response is, I want her to want me for my money. She said just for, meaning that's the only thing she wants. And you say, I want her to.
I'm a provider. Want me to provide. It's about what you. Why you choosing me? You want an alpha man? I'm gonna show you my alpha man. I'm here to take care of your every needs, and that's not just financially. That's mentally. That's emotionally. That's spiritually. Because I'm here to lead in every aspect of my life. Because I know what you're gonna bring to me. When I put you in an environment of peace, when I put you in an environment where you feel secure, you're gonna elevate. And when a woman elevates, good women are going to elevate the men right next to them.
Now, oh my God, bro. I'm trying my best not to get flagged, bro. Bro, people just be talking, bro. I swear they just be talking. What you talking about? She asked you. She asked you, how do you know that a woman just don't want you for your money? And the reason why she said that, because you one of these guys who talk about how much you're gonna pay your wife, you're gonna do this, X, Y, and Z. So to most women, they're gonna be blind to everything else you saying. They're gonna only want you for your money. Let me educate you, brother, because clearly you so educated to where you don't understand what you saying to her. There's women that's only gonna want you for money. It's a lot of them. They call gold diggers. And some, they got different words for them nowadays, but they're a lot of gold diggers. They only want you for money. She asked you, how do you understand that a woman don't just want you for that? Meaning, how can you separate the gold diggers from the other women? You didn't answer that question. You want to try to shine a light on this great guy that you say that you are. Still didn't answer the question. You went against what you said. You said, oh yeah, I want her woman to be I'm a provider and not just financial, cuz we ain't talking about nothing else but financial right now. But you want to make yourself look so good, then if you put a woman in peace, so you got women around you like, oh my God, yeah, that's what I want. He don't know what he's talking about. Ladies, y'all got to stop falling for stuff like this because it don't make sense. If you break it down step by step, what he's saying, he's just saying things that a woman wants to hear. He's not saying anything that correlates with one another. It doesn't make sense step by step. He went from step 1 to step 10 to step 90. It's a lot of steps he missed. He just said things that make y'all to hear things that y'all like to hear. And the thing about it, bro, I religiously talk about how bad of a guy I used to be, how many women I was able to finesse and manipulate. How was I able to do it? This. And women, the dudes would tell y'all what it is, but y'all still fall for this. How was I able to manipulate women how I did? This. I said things that she wanted to hear. I made it seem like I was answering her questions. When they wanted to go on dates, they would ask certain things. I talked around the question. I never, so was you lying? I was not lying. I never told the truth. I never answered the question. I didn't lie to you. You asked something, but you're so blinded by things you like to hear because what they respond to being, oh, that sounds great. But what I asked you was this. Oh, that sounds good. This sound, oh, that's a beautiful statement. Oh, I love that. But what I asked you was this. Ladies, y'all got to tighten up. Did that make sense? Hold on. Listen to the question and listen to his response. Oh, when you put a good woman, how you know she a good woman? Cuz that's what she's asking you. You put a good woman in an environment to where she at peace. She gonna elevate that man. Fam, that's true. But she's asking you, how do you separate or identify the difference between a woman who just wants you for money or a woman who wants all of you? How do you know that good woman versus a gold digger? Maybe I'm tripping. I'm gonna run it back one more time. One more time.
Let me ask you this, though. How do you know a woman doesn't want you just for your money or for your...
I want a woman to want me for my money. I'm a provider. Want me to provide. So why you choosing me? You want an alpha man? I'm gonna show you my alpha man. I'm here to take care of your every needs, and that's not just financially. That's mentally, that's emotionally, that's spiritually. Because I'm here to lead in every aspect of my life because I know what you're gonna bring to me. When I put you in an environment of peace, when I put you in an environment where you feel secure, you're gonna elevate. And when a woman elevates, good women are going to elevate the men right next to them.
Ladies, I beg y'all. Did he answer her question? And for the women who think he did, I guarantee you are not successful with men if you think he just answered her question. I guarantee you're not successful with men or your man. You can lie to yourself and be in this delusional state, but understand your life is ticking. Your life is not great. You want to keep telling yourself your life is great. Your life is ticking. Meaning you might be on the other end of your life already, and you have nothing to show for it because you can't simply tell yourself the truth. He did not answer the question. And a lot of y'all fall for it, and it's so frustrating, bro. And that's why people be. I got so many reasons why I don't do. I'm coming back with the acting content. People like, well, you were missing for years, bro, because I got tired, bro. I'm trying to help, but y'all fighting me trying to help. I'm painting a picture of exactly why you in your situation, but you're telling me, no, that's not. Maybe if no. It's your life. Take control of your life. And what he just said is how most men finesse y'all. You so clouded and blinded about things you want to hear to where he don't even answer your question. Cause I like him. I like, girl, he said this. But you asked him what his favorite color was, and he started talking about his food he liked to eat. I'm a vegan, right? I'm a vegan, so I just, girl, he don't eat no meat. Nope. Yeah, not him. Maybe you asked me his favorite color. He didn't answer that. The thing about colors is food, it grows, right? It grows, and if you eat vegetables good for you, but there are also vegetables that are better than other vegetables. He didn't lie to you, but he damn sure didn't answer that question.
Now I'm gonna be real with you. Hell yeah, it's totally different out here today, and I'm over 40.
Yeah.
So it's like I get no middle ground. It's either I'm gonna get an old head that like me because I'm still kind of young to them because I'm new 40s.
Yeah.
What's the old head? You 40. When you in your 40s, what's the old head? What it is 60? What's the old head?
Or I'm gonna get a young buck that want him like me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I can't never meet nothing in the middle. So it's like
Baby, let me tell you this. You the old head, and I'm 35. I'm almost old head. Once you get to like 60, baby, you elder. You an elder. You become an elderly now. You ain't old head. You elderly, old school, or something. You ain't middle ground.
can't do the young because for me, I kind of, you probably was the same way. Growing up, I jumped off the porch a little early. So when you jump in the streets early,
see, it all come out.
I relate more to people that's older than people
than
that's
somebody
young,
that's
and I
younger.
think the maturity level isn't there. But then for me, for older, it's cool, but I still got a little youth in me too because I've been gone. So it's like I still got a little spunk in me too. So it's like,
So you ain't acting your age. See, it's a lot going on. You fought it something, or you said you fought it. And I guess you're looking for men around your age, but most men probably around your age don't want. If he fought it, he don't want no 40-year-old. He would probably take some of their 30s. He don't want no 40-year-old. That ain't that don't mean that you a bad person. That don't mean that you don't deserve no man. But see, you jumped off the porch so early. You started living life too quick. And I guarantee you jumped off that porch, you weren't looking for love. You weren't looking for love. You went looking for love in all the wrong places. You weren't looking for love, baby. You was out here freaking and geeking. That's what you were doing. And time passed your ass by. And now you look, dating is so hard. Baby, your best years behind you. See, you jumped off that porch trying to be grown. At whatever age you jumped off that porch ass, trying to be grown. And now you at a certain age where this is you in a very gray area to where most people don't want you, baby. Most folks ain't gonna want you. And I guarantee you probably got a type. You probably gotta have certain things together and all this. Baby, it's time for you to settle. Or buy you a few cats. It's either or. You ain't got that. You might be a dog person. Get you some dogs. Get you some birds, pets. Start buying some pets, baby. Either it's gonna be pets or it's gonna be by yourself. That's where you at. 40 years old, still thinking you're young, which is a turn off, especially to a grown man. When you a grown man, yeah, I just got out. I don't know if she got out of jail. She said she just got back. I don't know what that means. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could probably tell me in the comment, but you get to a certain age, but we ain't doing that no more. I'm still young, but so baby, now you with the young boys, and the young boys ain't trying to wife you, they just trying to smash. Like a cougar, ooh, she'll treat you right. You in cougar land, baby. 40. You might well just get with this, baby. Listen. The best advice I can give you: take what you can get. I don't care what it is. Take what you can get. That's where you at right now. Take what you can get, because if you trying to get anything outside of what you can get, what's available to you. You think that magical man out there? See, look, they don't finesse women with these Disney movies coming up, so they think that magical guy's out there. He's coming to the rescue. Your Prince Charming is on the way. He was a few years back. Yeah, he was on the way. Using the streets. He showed up at your house looking for you, run the doorbell, knocked on the porch, and sat there. Matter of fact, he sat on the swing, and the little swing that y'all used to have on the porch. He swung on the porch, waiting you to get to the house. The street lights came on, but you was already in the streets. Never came home. You never came home. Your Prince Charming was at your crib knocking on your door, but you weren't there. and you fought it, stood out here in these streets, baby. It's time to. The street lights are on. Get your ass now. That me. That me. Keep it going. I'm cooking today. I'm cooking today.
Women think they're better than average men. Every woman wants this exceptionally great guy, right? When I say exceptional, that means he's making at least six figures or doing really, really well for himself. He is good looking. He has to be a certain height, just these crazy standards. But then sometimes these same women don't match physically, mentally. They're not even on the same wavelength as him when it comes to where they're going in life. I need women to humble themselves, especially average women. You're no better than average men. Average women think they're better than average men.
Average women think they're better than average men. Why is that? Fellas, I need y'all to understand something. Why is that? I know a lot of guys may know. Ladies, why are more men asking y'all to not wear makeup? We didn't do this 5 years ago. Because the thing with social media and these filters, what they make y'all look the same, average women are trying to disguise themselves as something that they're not. And social media can allow them to disguise themselves as something that they're not. So they can have a fighting chance. So now, since they've been disguised as this bad chick with the makeup and the filter, the wigs and the eyelashes and all that, which is why they need it. They can't go without it. They have to disguise themselves because that's the only way they might have a chance at the upper tier guy. But they really never have a chance. You're never going to get a chance with that upper tier guy because he's going to see you without it. Social media have the average woman thinking she's not average. It's okay. Baby, it's okay that you're going to your call center job. It's okay. It's okay that you got 2-3 kids. It's okay. Get you a guy who already got kids. There's guys who don't mind being a stepdad because he got kids already too. But don't be out here trying to get the guy that don't got no kids. And you mad at him because he don't want a woman who got kids because he's spontaneous. He's still young. He still have the opportunity and the access to do whatever he want to do with his time when he feel like it. You got to find a babysitter. Social media has average women because they able to disguise themselves with the filters, these edited photos. They get this love on social media, but they don't get the love in real life, which is why a lot of them are heavy on social media. They heavy on it. They can't go without it. Ladies, a lot of guys are asking y'all to take the makeup off, not for you to take it off, just to see how you're going to react to him asking you, do you not wear makeup like that? Or now you got more men, because y'all talk to women with all the makeup on. If all y'all got it on, who we gonna talk to? So they're gonna smash something. They're gonna talk to somebody. But wifing you, wearing the makeup and doing the filters, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's when you think that's you, which gets back to you, an average woman, but you think this phenomenal woman that you posting on social media is you. That's not you. See how I came full circle? We don't have a problem with women wearing makeup in the filters or whatever. That's not the problem. The problem is that you have mind effed yourself to believe that that's you. Baby, that ain't you. You're average. Some of y'all average at best. And that's okay because not every guy is that guy. It's levels to it. Just find your level and set your ass down.
Every woman wants this exceptionally great guy, right? When I say exceptional, that means he's making at least six figures or doing really, really well for himself. He is good looking. He has to be a certain height, just these crazy standards. But then sometimes these same women don't match physically, mentally. They're not even on the same wavelength as him when it comes to where they're going in life. I need women to humble themselves, especially average women. You're no better than average men.
No plan. Listen, I'm telling y'all this years ago. And I'm gone. Years ago, I had to be like 23, Chick bad, physically bad. Matter of fact, what was I staying? I was staying in Walnut Grove. No, I wasn't Grove. Walnut. What was I staying? Damn, what the hell? I don't stay in the place. What was the name of those apartments? Anyway, I was staying in these apartments, right? But I don't know that because she came to the crib. That's why I'm trying to figure out how old I was because I was relaxed. But story time. The story is chick bad, fine, had that long hair, red, teeth straight, look good. At the time I was a cable guy, y'all. At the time I was a cable guy. That's how I met her. Can't hook a cable up enough. Oh, that's really good. Jumped in, said what I said, right? Got the number, do what I do because I'm player. So we talking, we exchange numbers, whatever. Boom. I come to the crib, we can't watch TV or whatever. We can't watch TV or whatever. I'm feeling like, man, you know what? She might be straight. She might be the one. She might be X, Y, and Z. I don't know. Let me take her more serious than I would take other women because I was just, when I got the number, I'm trying to take her down. That's why I got the number. But then after talking to her, you know what? She might be straight right here. But as I, started to take her serious, I started to ask serious questions. I said, hey, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years? Even though I was a cable guy, I had plans. I was in acting school. I was doing plays. I was doing independent films. I was working toward what I was trying to be in life at that time. I was still pursuing other things other than just being a cable guy. You feel me? I was in modeling classes. I was doing all of it. I asked her, hey, I understand you might not be in a position you want to be right now, but where do you see yourself in 5 years? She said she want to be a doctor. Oh, okay. A doctor. Okay. So what are you doing right now to become this doctor? I ain't doing nothing right now. I just been chilling. Baby, you understand how much school it takes to become a doctor? You know how much time you have to give to become a doctor? For people to trust you with their lives, trust you with their bodies. You know how much school that takes? It's a lot of school for a nurse. You want to be the doctor. I ain't talked to her after that day. Because we on 2 different wavelengths, baby. You just talking. You just talking. And matter of fact, if you see this video, sweetheart, it's no shot at you. But you was just talking. That's why you never heard from me again. I don't want to. No, we on 2 different wavelengths, baby. Even though I'm the cable guy right now, but I'm pursuing something other than just this. I'm studying. I'm reading acting books after acting books. I'm taking stage play classes. I'm taking film classes. I'm taking speech classes. Which why a lot of times when I'm speaking, I don't sound like I'm just simply from Memphis. Because when you hear me outside of the content, my dialect is completely different. But sometimes I get real comfortable and I start talking like y'all be hearing Glorilla talk, how y'all hear. I can sound like that too when I'm comfortable and chilling, but I'm working, so I ain't gonna sound like that. I don't get paid to sound like that. You feel me? I'm saying all that to say you have women, they now two different wavelengths, baby. It can be that too. Y'all all want this exceptional guy, but some of y'all just average. I'm not saying, oh, girl, I just told y'all about was average. I'm on about the wavelength. The reason why I didn't talk to her because we on 2 different levels in life, baby. And I ain't about financially, just mentally. Sometimes that's all it be.
Very much eliminating distractions for the rest of 2024. That includes maintenance. I just can't anymore. How much money do you spend monthly?
I think anywhere from 300 to like 1,000 for hair.
Nails are 175.
I have microblading, don't do my brows, but I do wax them 20, 30.
You got laser waxing, 150.
That trip to go get like beauty products, face cleansers and all that, 200 to like 400 easily.
And the bag be this little when you walk out.
With nothing in it. How much are you all spending on maintenance monthly? I'm curious to know what that number looks like for you.
What I'm about to say has nothing to do with the women in the content. This is no shot at the women in the content. But this is the reason why, as me, I'm not going to speak for men, why I prefer women who are natural women. Doesn't mean that you can't get makeup cleansers and waxes. That don't mean you can't have maintenance on yourself. But you have to have almost $2,000 worth of maintenance a month. You have to have up to $2,000 worth of maintenance a month. That's why, listen, if y'all haven't peeped game, that is the reason why they try to shame women into these beauty metrics, because they make money off of y'all. They had to make it seem like you not having a wig on is not beautiful. You not rocking your natural hair is not beautiful. You not rocking your natural face is not beautiful. I understand you want to you want your eyebrows a little arched a little bit. It's cool. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking you going to get a wax, but up to $2,000 a month. It's not that deep. I understand y'all want to look good, but look good for who? Because none of that changes how a man views you. Now understand, we not doing it for y'all, which is why a lot of y'all ain't got no man. You don't do nothing for us. And then if you say you don't do nothing but be a liability, basically. You're not an asset. You're not something that's going to grow me. Because if I be with you, you want a man to lead. You want a man to provide. He pay all your bills. So outside of your bills, I got to pay up to $2,000 just for you to look good in your eyes. Because, baby, you look good to me. But I can't fight you on how I can't fight you on you. It's the last thing I can do is fight you on you. So now I gotta put a roof over your head, put you in a nice car. I gotta make sure gas in your car. I gotta make sure food in your stomach. Make sure your phone bill paid. I gotta make sure you don't want for nothing. Make sure you dress nice, cause dressing nice ain't maintenance. And also with just your face, just this is $2,000 from here to here. Never. I don't care how much money I got. If my woman need that, I don't need her. My woman need to understand, baby, you are a blessing to me. No matter how you look, I love you. I think you attractive. I think you fine. I understand you want to enhance certain things at certain moments, but it shouldn't be no $2,000 a month. She said the $3,000 to $1,000 for hair. Where your hair at? Who you trying to look like? That's why I like women. I see women with locks, dreads. I see women with little twists. Man, I always compliment every woman I see like that. I make sure I shot them out, baby. Hey, oh, I see you. I love your hair. Any woman I see rocking a natural hair, I make sure I go. I will walk across the. I will walk across the club just to tell you you look good. I love your hair. I don't want your number. I jump in your DM, baby. You look. I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I make sure that I let you know, because the world ain't letting y'all know. The world trying to tell women you ugly and I need you. We get everything that gonna make you look good. Here we go. Maintenance. No. It's all the world doing is telling women how unattractive they are. They keep throwing these Instagram models in their face. They keep throwing these video vixens in their face. They keep throwing all these certain type of women on the shade room. They get showing y'all all these big platforms of what you should look like. Then they put robots in the comments, so it make it look like everybody just fawning over these women. Then you're gonna have real people who see the other people fawning over them, so they just gonna follow the leader. Which is why you have followers on social media. They're going to follow the leader and also fawn over them. So now it looks like everybody thinks she fine. Not everybody thinks she fine, baby. Not everybody think that she like that. But social media have you thinking everybody thinks she like that. Y'all spending $2,000 on that. Man, never. Man, look, I'm about to roll. It's been a good time. You hear me? It's been a good time on here. Y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at Jeremy L.Holloway. All my platforms are at Jeremy L.Holloway on everything. Fellas, we have to make sure. I understand you got women who fight us on it about the natural thing, but understand something. Once they fight you on it, just stop talking to them, fam. That's all you got to do. And if you're just trying to smash, you ain't got to have that conversation with them. Just tear down, give it ease. Give her two things. 1, 2, and a possible. You hear me? Give her 2 and a possible. Good man. Y'all be cool. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Jeremy L.Holloway. Hit that like button. You can share it if you want to. You can clip it if you want to. Live your life, man.